Okay, people, so this is a new episode of WWE 2K17 My Career Mode. So I just tried to already start this episode, and clearly the game didn't want to work because I was in a tag team match. It was me and Jaden Jet versus American Alpha, and for some reason, the referee just called off the match when I went up on the top rope after trying to do my finisher that glitched out and made me go on the top rope. But hey, let's not be deterred here. So, we're in a one-on-one match on main event against the one and only Samoa Joe. Okay, so we were on the main event of main event. Not such a mouthful this time. It is Ajax, it is Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe coming out of the corner before the referee can even start the match. But he walks straight into a suplex there. But now Samoa Joe pulling the legs away from Ajax. He's hit the ground and now Samoa Joe going for the stomp. But Ajax up. It's too early in the match to be going for stomps. Also seemingly too early in the match to be going for any sort of slams because Samoa Joe just destroyed that attempt. And now with a big senton, Ajax probably has a collapsed lung there. He probably needs to get out of this ring right now and go to the local medical facility, but the same can probably be said for Samoa Joe. Oh my god, look at that. Big hip toss with a grip on the neck there from Samoa Joe, whilst Ajax was trying to give him an exploder suplex. And look at that, 3 kicks to the face, a kick to the back. Samoa Joe is not messing around here. You know what? Samoa Joe, current NXT champion, at least on this game anyway. And he is looking to stop Ajax, who beat a former NXT champion in Finn Balor last week. Samoa Joe, it is important for him to stop Ajax from doing anything that would challenge his championship, and he is really taking it to him tonight. Samoa Joe in the corner, willing Ajax to get up. What does he have for him? Look at that, Ajax managing to get that boot out of his face, going for a move there, but Samoa Joe moving, and now with a big forearm. And what's he going for? Samoa Joe with an exploder suplex, turning Ajax about 540 degrees in the air there. And now look at this, another senton. There is no way that Ajax can win this match at this stage because Samoa Joe is just really taking it to him. But look at that, Samoa Joe going for a move. Ajax getting his leg up there, but Samoa Joe, look at this, big Irish whip and a massive elbow to the face. The forearm and the elbow connected there. And now Ajax is having his head cranked. Seems as if Samoa Joe is not happy to have Ajax in the contendership for his title. He has absolutely brutalized Ajax so far, and maybe it's time for Ajax to go away and consider his options here after defeating Finn Balor so easily last week on main event. And look at this, look at this. Samoa Joe going for the submission. He is known as the Samoan submission machine. And is he going to make Ajax tap here tonight? Clearly, Ajax able to get out of it. And a big snapmare sort of thing from that submission move. And now Ajax pulling Samoa Joe up. He's got to get some offense in here. And a massive tear drop suplex to the massive Samoa Joe. The ring just shook. And trust me, it felt like it was going to break from where I am sat. But look, Ajax now getting some sort of fight into this match. Massive Hurricane Rana, but the problem is this could all just be too late. Ajax now climbing at the ropes. Don't know if this is a good idea when facing Samoa Joe, but he manages to do a diving net breaker there. But Samoa Joe is up. Ajax, jawbreaker. Ajax, oh my god, look at this. This time he gets this exploded suplex on the massive Samoan. And what's he going for here? Quick but brutal knee to the face. And what's he going to do now? Thought he was going for the pin there, but he's dragging Samoa Joe into the middle of the ring. Samoa Joe, though, not having any of it, climbing back up, rolling out the way, and look at that. A massive STO from Samoa Joe. And he's going into that same submission that he had before, but this time Ajax is just more worn down. He's going for it here. He's really going for it. And Ajax tapping out to the submission. Samoa Joe looking very, very happy with himself here tonight. Okay, so we were handed our first loss there against Samoa Joe. That is what I'm talking about. That is the kind of fighting that I want. So, now Jaden Jack and Ajax making their debut, but not quite debut, against Sami Zayn and Hideo Itami. Okay, so something weird happened again. The team came to the ring and then the match was over. I think I'm supposed to be attacking the guys on the way down to the ring because it's giving me the option to break out. And I've turned entrances off and they're staying on. But it's like, I just want the rest of the matches. But hey, it's cool. I know for next time, I'll just come and smash them in the face. It's time for me now to face Lance Xander on main event. Okay, so here we are, one-on-one, Ajax versus Lance Xander. And what's interesting about this match is that these guys came up in the Performance Center together, and now they are going one-on-one on main event. One of them looks like John Cena in some sort of weird attire. Another one, fully black and white, ready to fight. So look at that, big kick to the midsection from Ajax, and massive scoop slam. Look at that, Lance Xander now getting a stomp to the arm, and look at this. A massive suplex from the ground. Lance Xander is being taken out here. These guys have wrestled each other before on the independent circuit. Ajax has never lost to Lance Xander before, but that could be different here tonight. He lost to Samoa Joe last week, which quite frankly might have caused him some issues. And Lance Xander there with a massive backflip, keeping Ajax in tow and slamming him on the ground. So now look at this, Lance Xander calling for Ajax to get up. Could this Lance Xander guy be the next John Cena? Probably not, because John Cena does not hurricane rana people from the top rope. And look at this now, an armbar, a submission in the early goings in this match. Is this going to be the end? I don't think so. Ajax now, big punch to the face of Lance Xander, but look at that, he's holding his arm. There's definitely some lasting damage caused there. Big Hurricane Rana now to Lance Xander, and now Lance Xander being pulled up, and a big suplex from Ajax. That's exactly what we want to see here tonight. And now another big scoop slam. Ajax making light work of Lance Xander here so far. Stomping him when he's on the ground, showing some new attitude here. He's always wrestled in quite a fair, nice manner, but for some reason he's just not doing that tonight. Big spear there, knocking Lance Xander to the ground. Now Lance Xander is down. Now Ajax probably just going to throw him back in the ring, and that'd be Ajax's usual style, but no, he throws him into the steel steps. There's definitely an attitude change here tonight. And look at that, a suplex with Lance Xander just barely missing those steel steps. That could have been the end of his career before he's even really started in the WWE. But that was just a kick to the back of the leg of Ajax there and a net breaker. Lance Xander showing that he can give as good as he gets. The referee now counting Ajax out. Lance Xander just waiting in the ring. 7 count there, but it's okay because Ajax has gotten back into the ring. Big European uppercut there, and an exploder suplex to Lance Xander. Not quite to the tune of the one to Samoa Joe last week. The ring did not vibrate anywhere near as much, but that was still effective. And now Lance Xander put onto those ropes, being thrown outside the ring. We have seen this before, but we've just seen a lot more outside ring fighting here tonight from what seems to be a reinvigorated Ajax. And now Lance Xander on the floor, managing to actually reverse Ajax there. Fireman carry slam onto the ground. Now Ajax, look at this, and he pulls his head over the rope. What's going to happen here? Nice Big net breaker. Lansander now on the floor, finding this difficult. And Ajax, what is he going for? We know what he's going for. He is going for that surfboard face crusher that he has used so much here so far. And as usual, it looks like he's going to follow that up with a big knee to the face. Oh, but Lansander managing the drop toe hold to Ajax. But Ajax now reversing Lansander with a reverse DDT. And a massive stomp to the face. This is not good for Lansander, who has just been deadlift, sit out powerbombed. That was absolutely brutal. And now he's being stomped to the back whilst he's on the floor. This is just a merciless beating. And a big German suplex. We've not seen suplexes from anyone like this since Brock Lesnar. And now, another surfboard face crusher. Ajax means business here tonight. I don't think that he appreciates being put against someone who, quite frankly, hasn't earned the right to go against him yet. So now he's got him up, but a big elbow to the face there. And now what's Lansander doing? Fisherman suplex, fisherman driver, in fact, right onto the back of Ajax's neck and the back of his head. This could be the beginning of the end for Ajax. And a nice big enziguri there. So now Lance, seemingly going for the pin. One, not even a one count even. Looked like the referee's hand was going down, but it didn't quite reach. And now Lansander going for the few elbows to the head. This match could go either way at this point. Ajax at one point was looking like he was going to win, and Lansander with the massive springboard moonsault out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. And just look at that blood pouring down his head though. He cannot be feeling good right now. But he's stalking Ajax, and now he's gone for the big punch and the dragon suplex into the pin. And Ajax kicking out at 2. There's just more in him than that. He's not going to give up that easily. Lansander now has his arm wrenched over Ajax's back and a massive knee to the head. Look at this. Look at this. The referee. 1, 2, 3. And Ajax wins this match. And Finn Balor running to the ring after the match. Finn Balor clearly isn't happy to see Ajax treating a fellow superstar in the way that he just did in that match. Clearly, he wants to gain some retribution for Lansander there. And now a big powerbomb from the corner. Finn Balor just not stopping here. Look at it. It looks like he's going for the coup de grace. Ajax does not stand a chance if Finn is to connect with this. And a massive coup de grace. Ajax has been put down here tonight, even after he won his match. Okay, so that is it for this week. So, we beat Lance Alexander. Or no, sorry, Lansander. So easy to say Alexander instead. And we now seem to be fighting him again on NXT next week. So thank you for watching.